at that. Look at this right here. I just love coming up this way. It's always crazy. It's cool to see the racetrack all the time. I live right down the damn road. I am not going to lie to you. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I want to get a look at the facilities today. I want to take a look at what's going on. I want to show you the construction. And, man, there's a lot of stuff over here.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Hope everybody out there is off to a great week. Got an interesting episode here today. It's going to revolve around General Motors. A lot of things happening with them in NASCAR and F1. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to take a ride up around the F1 facility that's being built. Take a look at the other cool things that General Motors has taken place right here in Concord, North Carolina, right down the road from Charlotte Motor Speedway, and coincidentally, right next door to Hendrick Motorsports. So we're going to take a look at all of this. We're going to see the correlation of some things, speculate maybe a little, but just want to get your input, show you some things, have fun with this episode. But anyways, right now, yeah, we're going into the 2026 season. NASCAR has not put out a rendering of what GM is going to be doing for 2026. So GM is working on their product that is not going to be a production car to race again in 2026. It's really wild to think about. Chevrolet's been a staple of NASCAR forever. And in reality, we do not have a Chevrolet on the racetrack. We just have a General Motors product, which again could lead to speculate about the future of what's going on with this. But the cool things about this is the GM is putting a lot of money into the area right here in Concord, North Carolina, to make some things happen. So we know they're working hard on a new body for the 2026 season that we're supposed to be finding out about really soon. But we also got to take a look right now because NASCAR Brazil released their car that they're going to be running in 2026. Pretty cool ride. And you can take a look at the current car in 2025. You can see the differences and everything else. So the questions are there. Is Chevrolet going to modify the current design because they pretty much got free reign to do whatever that they want to do to these cars to make them whatever they want, which is mind-blowing in its own thought to think about this. You think about the drivers and owners from the 60s, 70s, 80s, the 50s had to run a kind of a production car, and now we're just racing a car that doesn't even exist. So, they're going to have to fix this eventually either way, whether it's a new gen Camaro or whatever it is. But this is the interesting part because we now have Cadillac here in Concord, North Carolina. And again, right around the corner from Hendrick Motorsports. So I want you to take a look at this right here because this right here, you can see how close it is to Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is GM Defense. And what's cool about this is that GM Defense is making these ISV vehicles. And take a look at this. It's a 75,000 square foot facility that opened up in 2021. And it's a big ass place, man. Big place. Makes these cool ass rides right here. And what's wild is this place right here, they make 2 of these units a week by hand. Everything's handmade in there. And the other wild aspect is that the chrome moly exoskeleton of these vehicles is made by Hendrick Motorsports right around the corner, which I'm going to be showing you in close proximity of how these places are. But again, cool place right here that you can see. Now, the wild part about this place was actually originally supposed to be GM's motorsports facility where everything for NASCAR and IndyCar and everything else would take place. And for some reason, things changed, whether it's the military contract they had or if they had other plans down the pipe, who knows? But that was the original motorsports facility. Now, if you take a look right here, this is the GM Technical Center, and we're going to take a ride up through here and see all the cool stuff and the cool rides in the parking lot. Kind of like them there too. But this was built and opened up in October of 2022. Now, this is a place that does everything from aero, dyno, all kinds of machines, surface plates. They can basically do everything that needs to be done in NASCAR in this facility right here. And again, this was supposed to be in a defense building of 70,000 or 75,000 square foot, but it was put into this building right here. So pretty wild to think about all this. And here's the other cool part. Take a look at this. Because if you pull out of this parking lot, you take a look right here. That's Hendrick Motorsports. This is how close all these buildings are together to Hendrick Motorsports. Obviously, Hendrick GM, I mean, come on. They're partners. So this is where it just makes it wild to think about, because now we have this new 204,000 square foot facility that's being built by General Motors for the Cadillac F1 engine and development and everything else that's going on with this. And again, this is right here at Hendrick Motorsports in this whole same area. It's pretty wild that this place is that big. When you take a look at, again, the defense building and see how big, this place is going to be huge. It's going to be a huge-ass place. It's going to take care of so much for everything that takes place in the F1 series for GM, which is ironic because we have another F1 team here in Concord, which is Haas, but none of their construction, none of that stuff is done here in the United States. But yet, right down the road, all this is going to take place. So pretty wild to think about. But they're coming in here. It's a $70 million facility. It's being built, and they just put in the final piece of steel. Had this big commencement ceremony. Everybody's excited about this. News around here covered it and everything else. But this place is going to employ 350 people with a starting salary of $100,000 to $125,000 a year. So people around here obviously getting excited about that and the different things that can take place with this right now. But the thing is, everything that's going to move in there at this moment is in the technical center as well. So a lot of information inside of that place right now. I'm sure the car that's going to be run in NASCAR in 2026 is sitting in that building, most likely. But this is just interesting that they're coming here, they're doing this, they're building all this, and you have to think, is there something to Cadillac and NASCAR down the road? Because you got this facility, it's going to be building these engines, developing everything for the F1 team. You got Hendrick Motorsports. You got a car that doesn't even exist on the racetrack. GM Authority, this ride right here to CT5, what they were thinking with Cadillac, they've said it's not going to happen, but we all know there's always some crazy, screwy things that go on that everybody is misled, deception, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, what are your thoughts on this here today? Do you think there's something in correlation going on here that GM is building all this stuff right there at Hendrick Motorsports, that General Motors doesn't have a production car on the racetrack? Could Cadillac come in? I mean, you have to just take it into some consideration when you see all this going on, and especially the correlation. Hendrick, GM, right here. Cadillac F1. Who knows? Guess we'll all see. But anyways, throw them comments down below. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Share this with everybody. Somebody told me the other day that grandma didn't like it after they shared it to them, and I'm going to tell you, send her again. She's going to like it. But I hope you're having a great week. And, man, as always, we'll see you at Checkered Flag.